What's up? This is the Experts Podcast. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jake. We're experts who know everything,
but we don't agree on any of it.
Yeah, what's going on in your world, dog?
You know, I'm just living the life of a podcast host. A lot of jet skiing, a lot of things that podcast hosts do that make a lot of money.
It's nice to be top. Yeah. And to think that we only need like 12 listeners an episode to get there.
To make tons of money. Tons.
It's unbelievable.
You guys just wouldn't believe the type of cash we're getting now.
We can't even, where does it come from?
We actually don't understand.
Right. It's not ads. We don't have any ads. And we do that for you guys.
Yeah.
Because who needs those?
But the big bucks keep rolling in just constantly. No issues at all. Just happy all the time. Which is actually challenging. I want to self-reflect this for a second. Having no problems means no conflict, which means no interesting stories to tell you. So it's actually a challenge for us.
Right.
I think you need to feel bad for us is what I'm saying. But anywho, how are you? What's new with your life?
Yeah, just kind of chilling. I'm actually literally tomorrow morning, as this podcast is being recorded tomorrow morning, I'm going on my honeymoon.
What's that?
Oh, my honeymoon.
Yeah, what's that?
Honeymoon.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it's a honeymoon.
Oh, I get it. Well, how are you going to go about that, I take it you're probably going to have to go to the store or like the farmer's market. And first you're going to have to get some honey. And
what do you think a honeymoon is?
When you take a homemade rocket, you attach a pack full of honey, ideally locally raised, farm to table, and you send it to the moon.
Oh my God. Wait, that's so funny because I actually used to think it was exactly that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You replace honey with your honey. You strap your honey to a rocket.
Okay.
And send them to the moon. Either way, both versions of that assumption of what a honeymoon is incorrect. It's actually
wait, so neither of those scenarios are correct?
Correct. That neither are.
So correct that both are wrong. Gotcha.
Both are incorrect. Which is correct.
Gotcha. So what is that?
The honeymoon. And it's also not just to get out of the way from all the people who are making assumptions about this. It is not where you smear honey all over your butt and go around mooning people.
See,
it's not that
was
either.
That was the second thing I thought it would be. That was if it was not the first thing, then why not that? So if it's neither of those things, I'm really struggling to see what this could be about.
I used to think for a while, and I think I was onto something with this, where you have a honey, but you get into an argument specifically about kitchen related things.
Yep.
And then in an effort to kind of end the argument, one person moons the other and it's resolved.
That is some really great relationship advice. I think that would pretty much end any argument on the spot because of how the shock sends conflict resolution through your system.
Right.
So
it's literally beyond understanding. It's one of those scientific things that they've uncovered where it's just it just works. You don't it's beyond our understanding. It just works.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the heart just beats for, in some cases, 90 to 100 years. It just does it. Can you tell me how?
No. Just one of those things.
Mooning partners in an argument it just ends it. But actually, that's a myth because that's not what a honeymoon is. So none of that is real.
So let me get this straight. It's not attaching honey to a rocket and sending it to the moon. It's not attaching your honey to a rocket and sending it to the moon. And it's not disrupting the flow of an argument by mooning your honey.
Correct.
It's none of those things. Did I miss
Correct
anything?
that it's none of those. All
Okay.
of those are incorrect.
Okay.
But I'm going on mine tomorrow.
So Nick, what is that?
All right, Jake. I'll tell you what a honeymoon is.
We just can't agree. Oh no! I'm sorry. I did say what is that, and you said you would tell me, but I kind of was enjoying this little game of guessing. After all, this is a tenor, and welcome to the Tenor Experts podcast. Specifically, not the vocal range tenor.
Oh, that was my question for you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, not that. It's not that.
Bummer. So then what is it? What's tenor?
Have you ever needed to like cool off or, warm up before a workout and you're like, I'm going to take 10 minutes and just get in the zone, put on some music, get really heated, get moving?
Okay.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is not a tenor.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and have you ever said to yourself, oh man, I got a bunch of cash in my pocket and one of those pieces of cash in your pocket is $10? Have you ever had that?
I have, yes. And it's
not a tenor. No.
Oh, you mean when I pull out cash out of my pocket and I'm like, what's this? What is this? Is it a oneer? Is it a fiver? No. It's a fucking tenor, dude. Let's go get some grub, because that's what you can get with tenors, not fivers anymore.
Maybe like a tenor ago, you could get something for a tenor. But I mean,
that's true. Like a 10 decade ago or a 10
Oh, no,
years
sorry.
ago?
The average lifespan of a vocalist tenor. That's, yeah.
Yeah, like 70 years.
About 73 years, yeah.
Right. Because
they lose a few from that perfect range. It's sort of like a deal with the devil thing.
I think bass singers tend to live shorter because they're taller. And taller people live less. It's just a thing. Yep.
That's true. But anyway, we're getting off topic because, and that's important, because this is a tenor, this podcast. This is a 10-minute podcast.
Oh my God. That's clever.
That's right. We're doing it again. We did the vaccine one. And
now we're doing a mini moon, which is often a term used when you're doing a smaller version of a honeymoon. Do we know what a honeymoon is yet?
I'm not going to lie to you. I've had dozens of context clues. I've had real life experience to draw upon. And I've even had the internet available to me this entire time. But Nick, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And we're closing in on this tenor. So I think we need to do the big reveal.
I guess I need to tell you. A honeymoon. I'm going on my honeymoon because I married my wife recently. And while we took a big sort of gap in between our wedding and our honeymoon, we've decided to finally do it. Sex. We're finally gonna do it. What a honeymoon is it's basically you go and do it, but you don't do it in your home. So I'm leaving the home that I share with my wife. We live alone in this home. We're gonna go all the way to the other side of Earth, and we're gonna do it.
No way.
We're gonna finally have it. I'm so nervous. I hope I last long.
I really want to hear more about this whole thing, but this is only a tenor, and I really want to know, what's sex?